Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Chase here at Rocky Mountain. Got another riding tip video today. And today I just want to break down corners into 3 easy steps, or 3 sectors as I like to call them. I think sometimes we look at cornering on a dirt bike and we can get a little bit carried away. We overthink it a little bit. We're afraid of making mistakes, but really you can break a corner down and make it really simple. And then it's easy to repeat that when you're out riding. What I like to do is just say there's 3 sectors, sector 1, sector 2, sector 3. And sector 1 is gonna be from about 15 or 20 feet before you enter the turn. So I'm right here at this nice sweeping 180-degree turn. It's got a great rut to it. It's probably my favorite turn here out at Cache Valley. Sector 1 is gonna begin about 15, 20 feet before I enter the rut. And this sector is where you need to be setting up for the turn. Whether that's gonna be standing up or sitting down doesn't matter. You just need to be getting set up ready for that turn, and you wanna be off the brakes. The biggest key thing about sector 1 is your braking needs to be done before you get to that area. The biggest mistake the amateurs probably make in turns is either dragging the rear brake too far in the corner or stabbing the front brake. And I promise you, 9 times out of 10, if you stab the front brake, if you drag the rear, it's gonna stand the bike up, you're gonna mess up the turn. So sector 1, get all your entrance speed, brake early, 15, 20 feet out, you're off the brakes, completely setting up for the turn. Sector 2 is gonna be just as you start to enter the rut to just past the apex of the turn. And here it's very simple. There's 2 key things you're doing. You're looking ahead. You wanna look as far forward as you can in that rut as possible. Your body, your bike's gonna go where you're looking. Another key reason that riders mess up turns is they're not looking far enough ahead. So as you enter the rut, your eyes are at the apex, are farther, and you're just trying to maintain your body position and stay upright in a balanced position so you can flow through that turn. One of my favorite drills to do with any corner is to practice entrance speed. That's something that will make everybody faster. And what you can do is just practice getting off the brakes in sector 1 and see how far you can coast through the turn until you have to get on the gas. In most situations, most turns, you should be able to carry enough momentum that you can get at least to the apex of the turn before you start to accelerate, because that's where sector 3 comes in. After sector 2, sector 3 is gonna be just past the apex through the exit. And here it's just the drive phase. Once you've done those 2 steps, you get to sector 3. Now you're looking past the end of the turn, past the rut if there is one, and your chest forward over the bike, whether that's sitting down, standing up, and you're accelerating out. Here at Cache Valley, there's a lot of ruts where even after you complete the turn, the rut goes another 20, 30 feet down the straight. If you're not looking past that, if you're not keeping your chest over the bars, chances are you're probably gonna mess that up too. That's how you break down a turn. Sector 1, brake. Get off the brakes, set up for the turn, let your momentum and roll speed carry you through. Sector 2, you're in the rut, you're looking as far ahead as possible. Sector 3, now you're ready to accelerate and drive forward out of the turn, chest over the bars, get on the gas, and go rip the next turn. If you just kind of think of it that way, there's just 3 key things I gotta do in every turn. Doesn't matter what type of turn it is, it's gonna help you out. And that's gonna give you something to focus on to help you improve while you're out riding. If you have questions, comments about this, please leave those down below. We'll get those answered. If you have any other key things that have helped you, other tips of advice, I'd love to hear it, so also leave that down below. We've got a lot of great tutorial videos on riding from myself, Riley Bruff, Gavin Bruff from the Grassroots Method, so make sure to get subscribed to the RM Rides YouTube channel. That's where we post those if you want to get better as a dirt biker. I'm Chase, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the trails.